I'm Daily Journal crime reporter Danza Johnson, here with Lee County Sheriff Jim Johnson to talk about this month's events and what's been going on in the county. Sheriff, you had a rash of commercial burglaries in Morville over the past couple of months, and it had really been bugging you, and you made some arrests on those burglaries about 3 weeks ago. Tell us a little about that.
Well, we, for about the last couple of months, we had on and off several of our commercial businesses, mainly convenience stores that were closed at night, where suspects had entered the building through forced entry, and once inside, ransacked the buildings, stole anything from merchandise that they sold to cash, and caused a good bit of property damage. And we began our investigation based upon video surveillance that we had from some of the stores. We had a couple of witnesses that had saw some suspicious activity and just put it together, and was lucky enough that our investigative team come up with a suspect and went from there, and we made several arrests on it.
Exactly how many arrests did you make?
We made 3 adults and 1 juvenile arrest here. And to tell you a little bit about how it spans over into other counties and all, when you swap the information, not only did we solve these particular crimes that we had of these convenience store burglaries, but we had a couple of vehicles that were stolen, some unsolved cases that we had no idea that was even related, that it tied them into that, as well as one of the vehicles was taken over to Itawamba County, and there was an arson case that they were looking into that these individuals were responsible for. So, it solved a pretty good rash of crime between us and Itawamba County.
So have your commercial burglaries in that area decreased since these arrests were made?
Yes, to my knowledge, since the arrest of these individuals, we have not had a commercial building that's been burglarized. So I certainly believe that, I believe myself that these were personally involved with every one that we had, and I believe that due to the arrest and keeping them here in jail is the exact result of us not having any now.
Is that a common trend in burglary type offenses, that once you get a rash of them, that it is 9 times out of 10 is one group or one person committing multiple of these types of crimes?
Yeah, you'll see, especially when you have burglaries that continue, such as you have one tonight and you may miss a night or two, and then you have another one. But it's always after midnight. A lot of times they'll use a lot of the same type of motive whenever they're going in. They always go in a back window, or they always pry a door open. You can tell if the burglaries are related by what they're getting and things like that. We were pretty certain that if we could ever catch on to who it was, out of just one of them, we would solve several of them, because we were pretty strong and adamant about it being the same person, and that's pretty common for them. A lot of times they won't quit till they get caught, so that's why you have so many numbers of them.
Well, we'd like to thank Sheriff Johnson for helping us out today, and to learn more about what's going on in Lee County, tune in to djournal.com.